Good day everyone and welcome to Exile News, the weekly show that brings you all the important news and informations on Path of Exile. And this week has a lot of great news, so be sure to stick with it. We're starting with some highlights from the patch 2.4.2, which is finally live. And some of these things you might not have noticed. For example, Cloak of Flame now has a 3D art, as well as Sibyl's Bow. Some very old uniques there, getting some love, that's really good. Voidwalker boots have these celestial footprints, which you will pretty much never see. Looks really light compared to the background. A lot of other things. The fog system has been revamped. This I definitely did not notice, but maybe I just didn't play in any foggy areas. And if they change it, there must have been a reason. Probably for technical reasons, but also it has to look better, so that's pretty good. And the most important one, in my opinion, is the remake of the chat. So now you have these buttons on the top, which are extremely handy and works really well. They also tell you how to change channel for all of the type of chats, so definitely a huge improvement to the chat system over there. And yeah, I really enjoy it. I played for one day with this chat and I'm already in love with it. Trading is actually a bit better with this, so there's that. And also there's a new cloth physics system. As you can see from the cape here, it wiggles and it's not animated by an animator. It's generated by mathematical functions, and that's incredible. And that's really good because it works, it helps the game to feel much more alive. Just how the time when GGG started to add all the creatures around, like rats, bats, all the kind of little animal that make the world feel alive. Now GGG is adding this cloth physics. You can really check it on the cloth banners in the Solaris and Lunaris temple, and of course in the cloaks, which are part of the new microtransaction pack that are coming with the news we'll see in a bit. And also, yeah, GGG is going to add these kind of physics to all of the clothes and all of the kind of things that should have it in time. Of course, it's not all in there yet, but they're working on it. And this is going to work also with wind and that kind of stuff, so the world is going to feel much more alive as the time goes on. So the patch notes, of course, for the 2.4.2 update, we already saw pretty much all of these, which has been anticipated previously, so I'm not gonna go through it again. The only thing is the new 64-bit DirectX client. You actually have in your Path of Exile folder a different client, so you can just use that one if you want to try this version, because it is still kind of a test. And if you want to use it, you have to actually use that client. I have been using it and I'll say it works. No, I have had no problems with it, and it's definitely a little bit smoother, so good job on that one. Of course, all the other features, if you want the very details, be sure to check this link I'll put in the description below. But other than that, there's been a little problem with the update. When they patched it in, they had to roll it back and work for several hours to fix a bug. And GGG, of course, was on their game again and really just went on checking it out, and they fixed it within, again, a little bit of time, but it's really not that easy to find a bug in such a massive code that they had to add. And now they're taking precautions so that this doesn't happen again. The update is now live and deployed safely, so be sure to just log into the game if you haven't had the chance, because there's definitely a couple things you might like. Also, I think there are some areas, I could swear there are some areas which are more kind of definite in the graphics. For example, the ledge definitely felt really good when I checked it out today, rather than the dried lake, which looks a bit more dull. Not sure if I'm just seeing things or if something is going on there. But anyway, the big announcement for this week is the announcing of the Breach Challenge League. So the new league Of course, the 2.5.0 patch is going to come on December 2nd. So GGG wasn't sure if they could launch it on the 2nd, they were thinking of the 9th, but they are actually putting it out on the 2nd. And of course you can check out the trailer, you can check out all of these off-site, where you can get smaller bits of informations. But we're going to take a look at the main landing page, of course. So, new challenge leagues, new challenges, of course, exclusive microtransactions. But let's take a look at the main mechanics. So, the league is called Breach, and how does it work? You will find these kind of hands around whenever you play, and when you step on them, there is a circle. You can see it expands from the center, and it will reveal these monsters. So you will have a chance. You will have a chance to kill a lot of stuff, and of course, the more you kill, the higher chance to drop things you have. Also, if you kill enough of these, you will get to challenge Breach Lords. So you cannot kill Breach Lords within normal breaches. However, if you collect these kind of splinters, which of course are dropped by the monsters in the breaches, you will be able to create one of these breach stones, and these are pretty much a map where you'll access a special area and you will have to fight a breach lord at the end. So there are 5 breaches types as far as I know, 1 for each element plus physical and chaos. So you will fight the breach lords. Of course, this one is definitely the ice one. As you can see, it shoots a lot of ice things. This one looks like lightning maybe, and this one is definitely a fiery one. So there's new bosses, there's new encounters, there's a lot of interesting things. There are 3 unique items for every type of breach. So and these are pretty damn strong, to be honest. This bow is incredible. It has good physical. It has 50% of physical converted to fire. So with the quiver or with other uniques, you don't even need Avatar of Fire anymore. Also spreads the ignite to nearby enemies. So this, I think, is very, very strong. There are also other things. For example, this helmet, which you can upgrade using blessings, which of course are dropped by Breach Lords. So you can get normal uniques like this and then upgrade it. And this upgraded unique has something like 8% of physical damage taken as fire damage. If you are Righteous Fire, this helmet is insane. So definitely very interesting and very game-changing and build-changing uniques are coming. This one covers enemies in ash when they hit you. We don't even know what that means, so that's incredibly interesting. I'm really hyped for this league. Of course, the performance improvements are coming. New fog, close physics improved, and the new DirectX 11, which is going to become the norm for everyone. Right now you can test it, but it's going to become the norm right there. And just some more uniques. A very interesting axe converting again physical to fire, penetrating fire, using a molten burst skill on melee hit. What's that? We don't even know. And a very interesting new shield. No incredibly game-breaking things, but definitely really good one. And a very interesting helmet. Looks really good. It has stats if you wear no corrupted items. Of course, corrupted items are stronger than normal items if you get the right corruption. So this helmet is strong, is very strong, but it forces you to wear no corrupted items, so it balances out. I definitely think that's pretty damn interesting. Also, I can't wait to see how that looks in game. Hopefully it has a 3D art already, because that looks damn awesome. And as we say, there are new supporter packs. So capes, of course, weapon effects, just one for both supporter packs. And the portal right there. Portals are becoming way too big in my opinion. Or maybe it's just me who likes neater things. This is just a cobbled part of arms and stuff. I don't know, not a fan of it. And I'm definitely hoping for just a simple cape, a rogue cape. I don't know, maybe we'll get that later. definitely not right now. So far, this and another one are the capes included in the support packs. And one last thing, we didn't touch on the landing page because it wasn't said there, which is kind of surprising, are the microtransaction reward for the Challenge League. So I can only find it on the Gamepedia site, which makes me think they might not be final, but still, we got Demon Hand Gloves, microtransaction at 12 challenges, Breach Portal at 24 challenges, and Demonic Wings at 36 challenges. And you can see them right here. The portal is kinda neat. Wings are okay-ish, I guess. The gloves, I don't know, just gloves as a microtransaction. You can't really see them very well. Still, might not be final, so take that with a grain of salt. And I guess that was all for this week, so if you enjoyed the video, leave a like and a comment down below. Also, if you want to remain updated every week, be sure to subscribe to my channel. So that was all, I've been your host Zorzo, and I'll see you guys the next time.